Hey you guys, I'm going to try this again. This is my second time doing the video. My last one was just too long. I wasn't ranting. I was saying a lot of very, very good stuff. However, I don't think you guys are trying to watch a 12-minute video. So, with that being said, let me get back to what my weight is. So, I didn't do my weight yesterday because I had dental work done and my mouth hurt really bad. So I couldn't do a video, and plus I was, I had taken ibuprofen, which makes me sleepy. So I didn't do a video yesterday. However, we'll go back to Monday, which is the last time I did a video. You guys know I weighed 196.7. Yesterday, I weighed 195.4. So that's a 1.3 pound loss yesterday. Today, I weighed 194 even, so that's a 1.4 pound loss. So I have been doing very, very good every day except since I have been on VLCD. Today is day 9 for me. So every day other than on Saturday, because Saturday was a gain of 0.3. Remember I told you Tom had started the day before. So every day other than that day, I have lost over a pound. Every day. Now, it's interesting. I tell you guys this because I actually had a conversation with somebody who used to be on the drops, and she was like, you know what, I think I want to try injection. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, I said, why do you, just out of curiosity, why do you want to do the injections? She's like, well, I want to do it because you lose more weight doing injections. And, me being a drops girl, and look, whatever floats your boat, personally, I don't like needles, so I don't do injections for that reason. But, yeah, so I was like, well, what makes you say that? And she's like, well, because I know a girl who, she was doing the injections. Now, granted, the one who I was talking to, when she was doing the drops, she wasn't losing that much. But then she wasn't, she was like incorporating some things that you just definitely don't incorporate when you're doing HCG, like drinking wine and, alcohol. You just can't. That's something I can't do. I know that much. But anyways, she was like, the girl who she knew lost about 0.6 to a pound every single day being on the HCG. And I'm like, well, since I have been on the drops, and that's all I've ever been on. But when I have been on the drops and I have not cheated, meaning cookies, candy, chocolate, that type of stuff, I lose over a pound a day. Every single day. Like, even if you look at my other videos, the times that I've had a goose egg was because there was something I didn't do. Like, I either didn't drink my water or I cheated. And as long as I drink my water and I don't cheat, I lose over a pound. So I was telling her, I'm like, as far as the drops, to me anyways, the drops and injections is about personal preference, but you can lose a pound on either one. You could lose the same amount of weight on either one. To me, it really is just about the mindset. If you think you're going to lose more weight on the injections, 9 out of 10 times you are going to lose more weight. I firmly believe that I will lose weight on the drops. So therefore, I lose weight on the drops. Now, I will give you a great example as far as the whole cheating thing, because I think, again, that has to do with preference, okay? Because, to be honest, I have not met a whole lot of people. Now, there are some, I met a whole lot of people who follow Dr. Simeon's protocol to a T, meaning everything with the skin, what you use on your skin, the makeup you use, all of that stuff, the deodorant you use, everything. I'm not going to say I haven't met, but there's not too many people that I know who have followed it to a T, okay? So, with that being said, I think we all kind of just make it work for us, right? Right. So, with me, as far as cheating, in my mind, as long as I don't overdo it with the carbs and I don't use anything as far as sugar is concerned, I lose weight. Yesterday, you guys, I had a taco. Now, it wasn't from Taco Bell. I made my own, but I had a small little tortilla, and I had meat on it, and I had salsa. I didn't put cheese on it. And that was for dinner. That's what I ate for dinner. It was so good. I wasn't sure how I was going to do, but I was very confident, That's just how my mind is now with everything that I'm doing as far as the work that I am doing and I am, trying to do as far as a career is concerned. I just, firmly planted in my head that I'm going to be successful in it this time around. And I still lost 1.4 pounds, you guys. And on top of it, I had dental work done and I took ibuprofen, which when I woke up, I was swollen. So when I woke up, I was swollen, because that's what ibuprofen does to me. I was like, okay, well, I'm still confident that this is going to be successful either way, one way or another. And boom, I lost 1.4 pounds. So I don't say that to brag. I think really it's just about, your preference, and your mindset. You guys, being on this protocol, the easy part of it is actually the diet, because there's not a whole lot of things we have to worry about as far as eating. And we know we got to stick to 500 calories. Okay? The mindset part of it, to me, that is the hardest part. Okay? Because when you start getting on something as drastic as HCG, and it is a drastic diet, because it changes our life. It is something that you will be cured from if we follow it, right? Right. But that's the physical part of it. We also have to deal with the mental side of it, okay? Because a lot of us gained weight for more reasons than just eating food. Okay, you ate food for a reason. The food was some sort of comfort to fill some sort of void at that moment. Whether it was you were stressed, there was some sort of emotional thing, there was some situations going on, there was something going on that you were not dealing with. So you turned to food, myself included, to make you feel good. If you don't deal with that, I'm sorry, every single time that you get on any diet, it doesn't matter what the diet is. I always say there's every diet out there, I believe, in some way, shape, or form, has success. It really is, that is considered a vehicle, okay? HCG is considered a vehicle to the goal we're trying to get, which is losing weight. Okay, the person driving that vehicle is you, is me. And that's the part that we really, really have to really do the most work with. The HCG part is easy, okay? It is dealing with this effed up mind and all the crazy crap that goes on in it on a daily basis. If you don't deal with that, I promise you, and that's myself included, because that's why I saw the last time. That's why I wasn't successful. That's why I couldn't get past the first week of doing HCG, because I wasn't dealing with this. When I did it the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm losing the weight. But I still didn't deal with what was going on in here. So the minute something happened, the minute there was a situation, what did I do? I started turning to food again. So you really do have to deal with the mindset part of it, okay? Because that is really the part, that's the most important part out of anything. It doesn't matter if you're doing injections, if you're doing drops, or if you decided not do HCG at all and you want to do something else as far as losing weight. You got to deal with what's going on in here. You got to deal with it. You got to process anything that has been going on that triggers you to want to eat. Okay? So, that's my little rant for today, you guys. But I hope everyone is doing good. And look, if you guys are on this journey, I am rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I hope you are rooting for me, because I know 2017 is my year. This is the year of restoration for me. This is the year where I'm so excited. And granted, I got a long ways to go as far as what my goal is as far as weight is concerned. Okay, I got a long way. I'm more than likely, I might have to do one more round to get to my goal, my ultimate goal of being in the 140s. But I'm so excited, you guys. My birthday is in the halfway mark of the year. Okay, my birthday is in June. I'm so excited to see where I'm going to be in June. I hope all of you guys think of it that way. Yes, you might be going through some stuff and whatever, but think about like where you're going to be in the next 3 months doing this. Where you're going to be, just by the end of the year. A lot of us are doing this because at the end of last year, we weren't happy where we were. weight-wise. We either gained it or we stayed the same. We just wasn't happy with it. So we started it this year. Just imagine at the end of this year where we're going to be. Okay, it's going to be amazing. So I just want to give encouragement to you if you're doing this or whatever you're doing as far as just trying to make yourself a better person. Just keep with it. Take it day by day. Understand that, look, right now it might be a little bit of a hurdle, but look, further on down the line, there's a finish line down there. There is. It's a finish line. Just let yourself know that. Yes, it's a marathon. It's a journey. Blah, 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 blah. But there's a finish line when it comes to all of that. Just remember that. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. Okay? And if you can let yourself remember that, if you can let yourself just think that no matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel if I just stick with it. If I just stick with it. And that's my mindset this time, you guys. That is my mindset. And that's why, like, the first week, which is absolutely the hardest week to get through. And I know, look, I'm already at 10 minutes. Sorry. But the first week was it's the hardest week to get through. That's why the last 3 attempts that I did last year didn't work for me. Because, you guys, I just wasn't in the right mind space to do it. Okay? I wasn't in the right mind space to go through what you go through that first week of going from eating the way you were eating all the way going to the 500 calorie diet. It can suck. Okay? It can really suck as far as hunger and then having to deal with everything you're going through and you're like, dang, man, I really want to eat this. And then there's temptation and all this stuff around you and you just get mad, So the first week, you're very tempted and you're very vulnerable and you're very weak to giving into stuff. Myself included. And I got past that week of doing it. And I'm like, dang, I got past the hardest week. I can continue to go. So every day, that's all I tell myself. I can continue to go. I can continue to go. No matter what happens, I can continue to go. I can continue to go. Because there is a finish line to all of this. And there's a finish line for you guys. So I'm just going to end it there, you guys. And I will talk with everyone later. Sorry, this one's such a long one. But I don't know. I just felt so passionate about talking about that today. So I will talk with everyone tomorrow. I hope everyone enjoys their day.